Hi everyone, welcome to a new stream. How's everyone doing? I am doing well. Oh my god, wait a minute. Let's turn this down. Okay, hopefully that is better. Let's see. Desktop audio, turn that down. Today's just gonna be a super chill stream. I don't really know how it's gonna go because I have issues sketching in front of people, so let's all do this together. How's everyone doing? I'm very excited. Okay guys, I like really love this movie a lot. It's literally one of my most favorite movies that I've ever seen, and I really hope that we see more stuff from this universe too. Okay. Confession time. I don't really draw humans that much, so this could be either really good or really bad. Is anybody else like working on stuff too? I just had an urge to like draw, I don't know, draw a human for once. I hardly ever do, so it's like, I just never know. Listen to the Kpop Demon Hunters music. Your idol, the full version is so cool. Right? Also, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, Your Idol is so good. I also like listening to like covers of it. And there's this one artist. His name is Jonathan or Jonathan Young, and he did like a metal version of that song. So good. I don't know how I want to draw his like. Everybody seems to have like kind of stylized drawings of him. Oh gosh, okay. This is gonna take a lot of my thinking brain because I'm not used to this. I'm a sucker for a choir. Ooh, me too. Heck yeah. So good, honestly. Okay, so his hat. Maybe something kind of like that. I'm not sure. I'm in a pretty good mood today. I'm kind of surprised actually. I did not think today was going to be a day like that, but oh my gosh, I don't even know how to draw this. Okay, that's okay. So if his eyes are here, his ears are kind of like here, but he's got like more angles going on. Let's see. I don't know if his hat should be tilted like that though. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna probably do like cut it off as well. We'll see. Taking a break from the storybook? Yeah, definitely taking a break. I was like, I know I should work on it, but like, is that too repetitive? Like, do people want to see something else? Like, and I kind of just was in the mood to draw something else, so I was like, okay, like we can take a break, like that's fine. So I just kind of let myself take a break. Okay, yeah, something maybe a little farther out like that. I like adore like the like this piece that comes like with these beads. I don't know how I want to draw that though. Those beads that come out. Something like that. You have any special plans today, or you just chilling too? Oh no, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Ah! Quick, quick, fix it before we go too far. Uh-oh. Delete that. Ooh, okay. Sketch. I don't know what. It's a good thing I caught that. Ooh, like that. I'm gonna erase this. There we go. Chilling pretty much. That sounds lovely, honestly. There we go. Oh no. Ah, fix it, fix it. There we go. Anyway, no, that's awesome. Just chilling is great, honestly. I can't see how his hair is flipped here. It's too dark. Oh no. I thought about putting like a hand in here too, like if he's like, I don't know, holding his hand somehow. Cause it could be like, sorry, this way, like this. Maybe I should screen grab that. Print screen. There we go. Hello, how is it going? Welcome. I am just getting some reference. I screen grabbed my webcam so I could have that hand. I'm gonna reset though, that's... Oh jeez. Cats are awesome. I really love your username. Alright. I was just saying how, like, sometimes it's stressful drawing on stream because I'm like, ooh, am I gonna, you know, be able to do it? Because I'm not as experienced with drawing humans. And so it's, it can be a stressful time for me. Okay, so men's arms typically are kind of more, especially this character, like kind of more boxy. Maybe something like that. Like, because if his neck is here, something like this. And then his shoulder would be like, sorry, farther away. Maybe something like that. Because if his shoulder's here, then it's going to be like something like this. So this is probably a little bit bigger. Don't be stressed, you're doing great. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. How's your day going so far? Mine's actually been really good. I got off work and I was feeling actually pretty good. So I was very thankful for that because work's usually pretty stressful for me. I just felt like doing a chill stream, draw some characters. Jinu's like super cool too. I really, really want to see more like more K-pop Demon Hunters for sure. I think Tiger's my favorite, but like I'm just super into like characters though in general. Like Blue Tiger, it's right up my alley. Maybe we'll move his hand kind of like. Move it down and we'll fix it there. Today I watched a movie with a friend. Oh, that sounds awesome. What movie did you watch? I think I'm gonna go like that. I don't really watch movies too much anymore. It's kind of weird. I used to watch more, but I should get more into movies again. Also anime. Like I used to watch like a ton of anime and now I just haven't watched much. It's called Nimona. I love love Nimona. Oh my gosh, that's such a good one. Oh, heck yeah. I cried. I was like, oh. I love that movie so much. I need to read like the actual like book. Cause I feel like I just want more of that universe. Like it's so good. Oh man. Good movie. Right? Oh, I'm so glad you liked it. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. I like really deep like character stories. I really wish like Kpop Demon Hunters had a little bit more of that um like the back, like I wanted to see more of Jinu and Rumi together, but we just didn't get that. I'm like, man, I was ready for it. So yeah, like Nimona, like how deep it goes, like it's just so good. Also Nimona, she's just so goofy and I love her. Okay, how does this hair flip here? Oh my goodness. Thinking brain. I don't know how much because I feel like I might, I don't even, I might, I don't know what his outfit looks like for like his hands, but oh yeah, they have like really long finger, like claw, like nails. I forgot about that. At least from the reference that I was looking at before. But I feel like that nail might be under his chin, so that would be okay like that. Yeah. Okay, I'm okay with that. Maybe like I like how flippy like the hair is. But maybe it's not quite so. Maybe like that. Good girl. You sleepy? That's good. If she acts up, I'm putting her in her kennel this time. Last stream was a bit chaotic, and I actually forgot to like look back on the footage and see if she was like super loud or if my mic like didn't quite catch that. Because I'm not sure. Okay, so if his hair is like this, because that would make sense. And if his nose is kind of like, he's got a very small nose. I tend to accidentally draw like big noses a lot, so let's try to be mindful. Because if he does like a smirk or something, wait. She was squeaking a bit, but it wasn't bad. Okay, well that's good to know. I've like forgot to look at the footage. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't know why my webcam keeps doing that. It's so annoying. 1 second. Sad days. Why are you acting up? Display capture. Okay, go away. Let's re-add you. Oh my gosh, no. Uh-oh. 1 second. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can we... Which one is it? There we go. Oh gosh. This one is fine. Okay. Okay, that's good. I don't know, every single stream that happens, my webcam just stops. It's like, why? Okay, that was display capture, video capture. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. My goodness. There we go. Apologies. I'll just put myself like small in the corner there. Okay. I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. Okay. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm glad to know that she wasn't squeaking too bad last time, but or like it wasn't too bad. All right, onward, onward. Okay, so his mouth, because you kind of want him to be like smirking, like, you know, a little bit of that attitude, you know, that he. I don't know if I'll do like the top lip part, but we'll see. Maybe kind of like a little bit anime inspired, but like, I don't know if his chin's too big here, although because we're like looking like up a little bit, it would kind of look a bit more elongated. However, so something kind of like that. But I feel like this kind of, yeah, no cheekbones like that. He's a little bit, maybe a little bit, just a tad. So then if we go like this, something like that maybe. Okay, I'm not hating this so far. Okay. So then this is like where his neck expands out to like the shoulders, and yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm gonna kind of like cut this into like a square, I think. Okay, so his hat kind of has like a little bit of a, it's like a red band there. Okay, and then these are like, I don't quite know how these are attached, but I'm just gonna kind of guess a little bit, but something like that. And then these like beads. Looks like it's the same pattern every time, so, oh, maybe not. This is a giant bead at the bottom. Okay. Oops. So, oh, it's a little bit different. Okay. So we'll go big, small, big. And again. And then there's like a bigger bead here. I want a little bit of like dynamic, but not like, you know, anything too crazy. I don't know how these meet. Is it like a bead at the bottom? Maybe. That's okay, we can guess. That's fine. I'll look it up later and fix it if I need to. Okay, so his eyes are very like long and like skinny. So maybe we'll try, okay. We can kind of have like a pupil peeking out there and then like the other one kind of here. But very like dark and moody. Because like the sclera in the eyes also colored, it looks like, because he's in the demon form. Interesting. Okay. I'm not going to adjust that just yet. How do I feel about this? I might turn my one trick, like for other people who are also drawing and stuff. one trick you can always do is like flip your canvas. I like to flip it horizontal so I can kind of see a different perspective. I need to see what his hair looks like at the back here, so I realize I need to adjust that. Because his hair is probably kind of poofy at the back, I imagine. Like kind of something kind of like this maybe. With like, I don't think there's really anything there, but something kind of like that. Let's see. And then yeah, this is kind of like longer like that. How do I feel about this? I'm not sure yet. Let's see. I'll take away these lines because they're kind of like making me think of a different perspective. So I don't think that's quite right. Let's see. How do I feel about that? I don't know if his hat being twisted is like throwing me off, or maybe the fact that the hat's not like big enough. Like here, this should be like bigger. Yeah, I think that's way better. Because from this reference photo, you can see that there's like kind of a bit more of a difference in, I made it really thin for some reason. Okay. I just realized that this ear is quite a bit bigger than this one. So maybe, whoops, this one will be kind of like this. And this one can be just a little bit smaller. Okay, how do I feel? It's going okay. Kind of make that a bit bigger of a smirk. And then we need his eyebrows. So where his eyes line up here is not quite, I don't know if that's quite right. I'm gonna go with it for now just to see how I feel, but it looks like he's got fairly thick eyebrows. So this one would probably start like there. Okay. I don't know if he has like the thing where like you sometimes have a little bit of stray hairs or whatever. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I should make the eyes a bit bigger. I feel like that might help a little bit. Let's see. Also, his hand compared to the face isn't too bad. It's probably a bit small. Usually, like drawing men's hands, you would want to make it like a little bit bigger. So I think I'm gonna do that too. Let's quickly do that, and then I'll do the eyes. Man, I have not drawn humans freehand like this in so long. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go bigger. I feel like, yeah, even bigger maybe. Because if you compare your hand to your face, it's supposed to be like the size of your face, if that makes sense. Generally. So maybe like that. Yeah, I'm definitely not mad at that. Let's keep it like that for now. And I don't know if this hat, if I want it to like these beads to go in front of the hand or behind it. I feel like behind it probably is better because that would make the most sense, at least to me. Let's see. Maybe something kind of like that. How do I feel? like that. Okay, okay. I'm actually really surprised at this. Why did my camera die again? Come on. Why? I like literally spent so long trying to fix this. Maybe I just need to update OBS. Where are you? Please, can you fix yourself? It could also be that the stream is not, what's the word? Maybe it's just too much. Okay, ignoring that. I should save this before I lose it. Let's see, where's my files? There we go. Jinu. Whoa. Okay. I do like where this is going. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Are any of you guys working on anything on your own as well? I like watching streams and like working on stuff together. It's always like a really fun time. Ooh, okay. I'm having fun with this. I was not expecting to like feel this like free about drawing. That's so interesting. What's the word I was gonna say? I kind of like have been like channeling more like inner joy things lately, like inner childlike joy. And like when I was younger, I used to like draw like screen caps from like animes and stuff like that, and it was so much fun. I study while watching Ray Nervaez Jr. I haven't heard of them. What kind of are they like on YouTube? What do they do? That's so cool. Yeah, it's neat because you can just like do whatever and like watch with people while you're doing stuff. Like I find it really fun. I learned so much, honestly, on YouTube. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so he has this giant like pattern going this way above his nose. Let's plays. That's awesome. I love watching Let's Plays. Like, honestly, probably more than actually like playing myself. I don't know why. Like, it's just so much more satisfying when I'm watching somebody else. I used to play a lot more games, but not so much anymore. A little bit here and there, but... Okay, so I realized that these patterns are not matching up with that, so I'm gonna kind of just, like, wing it a little bit, and, like, it's not what the actual pattern looks like. But... we're just gonna go with it. That way. Yeah, like that. What did I do there? That. Like this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna kind of like guess a little bit. Right? Yeah, honestly, Let's Plays are so cool. It's so chill, so fun. I like hanging out with the communities of whoever I'm watching. It can be a really fun time. Okay, he's got a pattern that goes this way. I've been obsessed with this music track too. Like, I just cannot get enough of it. It's... Man, I started watching it and I just... I can't get over how good it is. I like the song Free as well. That's where Jinu and Rumi sing together, which is pretty neat. Okay, and then we've got one more pattern here that goes up. And then the rest are kind of on the other side of the face, so I'm gonna kind of ignore that for now. When I saw the movie, I thought Jinu reminded me of my friend Mitsu. Same kind of humor, and they dress the same. Oh, no way. That's so cool. I, like, really love the style of, all the characters had, like, such, cool, like, outfits that they were wearing. I was like, oh, man, this is, like, insane. Still haven't watched the movie. If you get the chance, like, I highly recommend. Like, I was so excited. I wasn't even expecting much. Like, it just kind of blew up out of nowhere, and I was like, holy, like, shit. I don't know how people, like, I have such a hard time figuring out, like, outfits and style and all that. I just kind of do whatever. I, like, the people who can dress, like, super cool and have such neat outfits, like, I'm just super jealous. Like, I guess, like, I really am into, like, streetwear. I don't really know how you'd classify that. Maybe I'm just getting old. But, like, there's so many, like, I guess as an artist, it's cool because it's, like, shape language of, like, characters and stuff. So even people who are, like, on the street, like, wearing really cool outfits, I'm like, man, you know what you're doing. It just, yeah, it makes me happy. That's crazy, though. It's, like, kind of a weird thing when you see someone, like, in real life. Like, when you watch a movie like that and you're like, oh, like, they resemble. That's crazy. Okay, now to try to figure out his outfit. I might have to look up another reference because I don't really know what's going on with, like, the arms. I'm into everyday wear, streetwear in Japan. That's so cool. That's so awesome. Yeah, I love, like, Japanese streetwear too. It's like, I still don't get how people can do it. It's just really cool though. Also, like, there's so many cool spots where you can, like, take really cool photos in Japan too, I'm sure, like, with streetwear. Let's see, how does this go? Here. And then up like that. So we'll just leave that the way it is. It looks like it kind of, like, buttons down on the side here somewhere. So it's like, this will go, looks like there's, like, clasps or something like that. Something like this. So I'll just run with that. And let's hide that for a second. So this will go something kind of like this. It inspired me to incorporate Japanese inspired styles into my outfits. Yeah, I bet. Absolutely. I can only imagine, like, I don't know, everything about Japan kind of really inspires me, but I can only imagine, like, yeah, how just seeing everyday how, like, all of that works and stuff, I could see how that would be inspiring for sure. I definitely am, like, I don't pay super much attention to, like, outfits unless I'm like drawing or whatever. So I guess I don't always, like, unless there's something, like, super unique that I see on the street. But I guess, like, everybody has their own thing, right? So it's like what inspires others is something that other people might not notice. Like, quite the same. Okay, whoops. Something like this. So we've got these like claw-like hands. So he's also got patterns on his neck. I'm just gonna kind of wing that too a little bit. Like it looks like there's a big one here. Kind of go like that. Just kind of indicate that like we know that they're there, but something like that. I think I need to look up a reference for his arm in this outfit. Okay, let's see. Oops. Okay. I'll just move it over so that we can all look together. One sec. There we go. Okay. Oops. Demon Hunters. Jinu. Demon form. Let's look it up together. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, so it looks like his outfit. Can I zoom in? Oh gosh. Whoops. It looks like it just... Okay, I'm gonna copy this. It looks like his outfit doesn't go all the way up his arm, so we're gonna see the patterns on his hands. It looks like other people kind of just guessed as well, so I don't think I have to be too like super specific, so that's good. Let's see. Oh my gosh, the Saja boys though, like when oh gosh. Okay, so also I just noticed that his hat beads go way down, so I'm gonna actually extend those as well. This is good. I should have looked this up before. Oops. Yeah. Man, so many people are doing such good fan art from this show or this movie too. I'm like, okay, let's see. Let's make this bigger. All right. I think I need to extend his nose as well. I'm just noticing, even though it's like an upward, like, what do you call it? Pose. I wonder if I should go like a lineless style with this, or if I should like, what's the word? Or like actually outline it. I'm not quite sure. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna... maybe something like this, because then... yeah, I think that's okay. So, yeah, okay. And then, because it has like that really big bead, and then I just assume that's kind of where it like ended, but I guess not. Try to avoid the tangent line. Okay. Something like that. Okay, I think that's much better already. Let's see. So yeah, for the patterns, I'm just gonna... okay, we can't really see where this outfit ends anyway on... here, so I'll just kind of maybe do that, and then... so we get like a little bit of an indication, but not like... nothing crazy here. Just like that. Okay. I think that's pretty good. So, okay, let's see. I am really focusing on that. I need to just move on. Okay, so we'll just kind of make some patterns here. I'm not going to be crazy specific. I know that goes across the hand and stuff. It doesn't look like it's on the fingers, but I could be wrong. I'll just kind of do like a little bit, because I can add more like in when I color or whatever. Okay, and then there's like a little bit of one like that I can see anyway. Okay, think like that. I think it's kind of cool too that he has a tiger, because like the patterns are like tiger stripey, which is kind of neat. I never really noticed that until now. But yeah, it looks like, yeah, the sclera is colored in the eyes as well, like a dark, like grayish black. So really thick, like that. Okay. So I think I want to extend that nose though. I think that it is bothering me a little bit too much. So if we extend this down and out just a bit, something like that, and I'll move the lips down just a little bit. Let's see. Something like this. Still kind of keeping it like close. I didn't know that there were outfits based on Korean Grim Reapers. I thought that they were monks, but creepier. Wait, really? I didn't even know that. That sounds really sweet. I'm gonna look that up later. That sounds really cool. I can't even imagine how they would like, I don't know like the what do you call it? Like belief system or mythologies, I guess, or like around like Korean gods or death gods or like that kind of thing. That sounds so cool though. Like I want to know what that looks like. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, I think this is better. I forgot to make these bigger before. Let's see. A little lower. I'm gonna turn this around again. Keep flip-flopping. Google it. Some are very creepy. Ooh, I need to know. I'm doing that later for sure. That sounds so cool. Thinking. I think these lips need to be moved down again. I think they're too close. Just a tad. Maybe like that. Yeah, okay. There's a video of Korean culture historian, and explains the details in the movie, and according to him, they're not evil or scary, but act as guides to the underworld. Oh. I didn't even know that was a thing. You're giving me the good facts. I'm so excited to watch that. Oh my god. Heck yeah. That makes this like movie even better. The fact that they were like actually truthful to like history, like culture history. That's sweet. Oh, you too, Maple. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's, oh man. I'm like super interested in like different culture history and stuff too. I have a harder time retaining the info. Um, but I do my best. It's not always perfect, but okay. How do I feel about this? Let's see. I think this is not too bad. Like, for me not drawing humans very much, I feel like this is pretty good, especially with my like anxiety about drawing on stream. I'm pretty happy with this. So I think I'm gonna start coloring it. Get some cool colors. I like there's some of the drawings that have like the bright pink with like the dark like purpley and blue colors, and I'm just like, ooh, heck yeah. So where am I cutting this off though? I don't know if I want to cut it like here or something. Maybe like here. Whoops. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to cut it yet, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. It's coloring time. Heck yeah. Still surprised my dog is sleeping. She's a brand new like puppy. She's 10 months old and she's a border collie. And I'm always surprised when she sleeps for me. Alright, color time. Ooh, the best part. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Do I want to do like a pink background like how everybody else was doing it? Maybe. Wow, what a good girl. She's so stinky though, she needs a bath. So I think like tomorrow we're gonna bath her. Ooh, I love this bright pink. Maybe just a bit desaturated. I kind of generally go for like the more desaturated colors anyway. So, oh wow, that leg. Okay. That's better. Yes, as for the tiger, they think that it's based on a Korean painting of a tiger and a bird, or that tigers are guardians to people of the underworld. That kind of like checks out with like if we think of the Greek mythology like Hades and like Kerberos. So that would make like a lot of sense, like if they had kind of like a similar like animal theme like that. Like that's really cool. Also, I love the tiger. He's like my favorite character. Yes, I studied art and world history in school. That's so cool. I studied art history and like I have a bachelor of fine arts, but I forgot a lot of things. I have a hard time keeping the info unless I'm like using it. So I'd have to like go back and like relearn or rethink of things. Like it just doesn't stay in my brain well. But we eventually I'll like relearn things and it'll stay, and I get reinterested again, and then I rewatch things, or that happens to me a lot. Get some of this dark color back here. I just remember how much, like, I feel like it was probably just overwhelm. Like, there was just too much stuff at once for me. So that's maybe why I couldn't, like, retain a lot of the information that I was learning. I also have ADHD too, so it's hard for me to... I had a hard time in some of the lectures. Oh, world history sounds neat for a course. Yeah, definitely. I agree. There's so much going on in the world. It's like, there's a ton to learn. We kind of grew up in a very small town, so we didn't have as much resources for like history classes in school and stuff. So like unless people went to university, it probably didn't really like learn a ton of world history. a little more focused on Canadian history because we're Canadian, but which yeah. Okay, get some of this background. Oh, are you? I feel like a lot of people are ADHD now. I actually only recently got diagnosed, so I'm still like learning a lot. I'm in that like new phase. I was more interested in the drawing part in school. I love studying Japanese and Korean art history. Oh, 100%. We did go over some Japanese art history when I was in school as well. And like, I just remember so much cool architecture, so much cool paintings. Like, it's awesome. No, for sure. 100%. I'm like really happy you're here. Like, it's so much fun talking with people on stream rather than like talking to myself. So, and like it's just so cool to know that like this movie too, like um that there's like actual like good history in it, and like they were using the culture as history. Like that's so cool to know. I heard I don't know all the details, but apparently there was like a girl who wrote the song Golden, and she was like trying to be a K-pop idol at one point, but it didn't pan out. And so she got to kind of live her dream this way. And I was like, that's so cool. Like we just yeah, it's cool to know that like people are out there and they're able to like do the things they want to do. It's so cool to know that she wrote that song. Like, it's so good. Okay, this is red. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely have a lot more fun like when I was in school doing like the actual drawing part because it felt like the classes in university. I know for a lot of other people like lectures, they're such big classes, like over 100 people per class or more. And for like art degrees and stuff, the classes are really small, like what I'm used to from when I was in school. And so it's really cool because we could like talk to people more and like it was just a lot more collaborative, I think. So that's probably why I liked it a lot. EJ. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about her and I was like, oh man, like that's so cool. I think I just saw the article today actually. Yeah, I'm so happy for her that she was able to live her dream. Okay, looks like a lot of this outfit is like the same colors but with like highlights and lighting and stuff. So I think I'm gonna go with this again. And then we'll do that. And those beads are like the same red as like the hat, which is kind of cool. And then we'll do some like pink lighting and stuff. I'm really liking these like textured brushes and stuff now. I don't know why, but they're just like working for me. I'm using them for my children's book that I'm illustrating as well. Like my friend wrote it. And I'm using like these brushes and yeah, it's just so much fun to use. I probably could like, I don't know if I'm using the super textured one though. Yeah, so I'll probably change that. I talked to my K-pop friend, or my Korean friend Yoon about Kpop Demon Hunters, and he loves the movie too. He and I are both trying to learn Takedown, but neither of us can sing it correctly. Yeah, it's kind of wild how they have like the Korean mixed with the English, and it like all the songs are so fast, so it's a little bit hard to follow, I think. At least for me. I know you guys will get it though. It's so cool. Like, oh man, the songs are so good. I just kind of hum along or whatever to those parts, and then the parts that are in English, and then I can sing those. But yeah, Golden is just so like the pitch is super high, so like I can't sing that part, but because I have such a low voice. All right, where are we here? This we're gonna do the skin tone in a minute. Just get the basics down. Okay, perfect. Get the black hair. Can do like a glowy eyes or whatever too. It's so striking how they're like, they stand out so nice. You messaged me the other day and he told me the difficulty he has with the songs that are in. Yeah, right? Like, they're super like up there in the pitch. I'm like, ooh, it's a lot. It's like a workout singing the songs. I think like it's possible definitely to like pitch them down, but it's hard when like you're singing to like the officials because they're super high pitched, so a little difficult. But I like listening to covers too, because a lot of times covers are more in my pitch, so then I can like sing those better. I was like, man, it sucks that the songs are copyrighted, otherwise we could all be listening to it right now together. But okay, so we've got like a purpley like skin tone color, which is super cool. Oof, that is bright. So we'll do that first, and then we can add and take out what we don't like later. I didn't really add any details to the ears, but I can kind of make up suggestions to it after. Okay. Let's see. Because we'll do some like backlighting with the pink for sure. I haven't really done any like fun random illustrations like this in a while either, so I'm like, this is different. Okay. The like dark, like the black that I was using before kind of already made the patterns like the color they need to be for the most part, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Okay, we'll do like this darker, hiding the like face and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna actually switch my brush though. Makes it kind of more, yeah, solid, less textured. Oh my gosh, whoops. But yeah, we can kind of go like that then, and then I like these brushes because they're kind of like painterly. Add some of that. The hardest parts for me is either the wrapping parts or the pitch is too high. I can only sing one part of Golden, which is the part where Rumi slows down and sings. Same. 100% same. I like Soda Pop though. Like I can kind of sing that in my own range, which is pretty good. But yeah, the rapping parts are so fast. I'll let other people talk since I'm taking up most of the chat. All good, all good. I actually don't even know how many people are watching right now. It looks like it's actually just us at the moment, so you're all good. Looks like other people left for a bit. I usually have a smaller viewer count anyway, because I'm just like a small channel. I kind of like it though because it's a way more personal, and like then I meet people like you who we can have conversations and stuff, and it's super cool, right? Like I find that it's quite relaxing, honestly. That's all right. I'm just hanging out. Oh, you didn't even show up on my. I knew you were here before. I thought you had left because my chat, it only showed me and Crystalis. So yeah, I don't know. Weird. Okay, I'll go like that. Darken this up more. I just kind of want that like yellow eyes to show. And then usually there's like a bit of a highlight there. And the nose will have like this. You're still here. I'm glad you're still here. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I don't know why it's showing up as only the two of us. Weird. I find that sometimes too with like views on a channel and stuff, it's not actually accurate to like who's watched stuff too, so I don't know. Kind of weird. I made YouTube videos too. I play video games and I sing and proudly say I'm ADHD. I don't hide it. That's amazing. You should always be yourself, 100%. Like, I really, really have a lot of respect for people who are doing that kind of stuff because, like, I feel like a lot of YouTube right now is very kind of just saturated with people who, like, really want to make views. Like, a lot of people don't really watch slow content anymore. So, like, things that, like, live streams, for example, like this, like, some people don't really watch like long form content anymore, and I really want to see like real people doing real things, like nothing that's super overly edited, just, you know, chill. That's so cool. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. That's like exactly the kind of content I like watching too. I've definitely been like really open on my channel about the struggles of learning how to function with ADHD. I'm at that phase where I'm like, I don't really know how to human, and I'm learning, and I'm in therapy, and we're working on it. So we'll get there. I don't do YouTube for fame. I do it as a side hobby. That's awesome. Me too. It's just really nice to like, because like when you're not doing it for anything specific, I feel like there's just no pressure. I really like doing like live streams like this where I meet people, and it acts like a body double. So like it actually gets me doing something rather than just sitting around and thinking about doing something, which I struggle with. It's okay, I was diagnosed when I was 14, so I lived with it most of my life. I totally get that. I definitely have had it since childhood. I just didn't even know until I was like diagnosed as well. And then I'm like, oh, that's why all these things happened. Oh gosh. We live and we learn and we grow. All right. Get some color, different purple. And he has... I'm gonna do this like pink highlight though, so I'm not gonna really worry about this too much. Okay, get a little bit of that. Excuse Excuse me. Okay, so his eyes are... Where's the other reference? Yeah, like, see, the sclera is like a dark purple. So I'm gonna do that. Dark. Ooh, that's darker than I thought. Okay. Let's see. It's almost darker than my actual, like, line art. Oh, this bright color, though. Ooh. Bright. Heck yeah. Then we make it brighter. Right underneath. And then we make it darker on the top. Can use this orange color. Like that. Ooh, dark and moody. I used to hide that part of my life of the last 5 years. Decided to be more open about it. Now I see this part of me. I want the t-shirt that says ADHD is my superpower. That's really sweet. Oh my god. I love that so much. There's like so many cool channels as well. Like there's How to ADHD, and I think she has some like merch and stuff too, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I definitely love that people are so like open now and just, you know, because like ADHD used to not really be known about too much, and like especially in women too, like it's like learning about it is so fascinating because it's so different than how we used to think ADHD was. I think everybody should be like, I wish that everyone could be their open and authentic selves, because they deserve it. Like everybody should be able to be who they are without fear. It's kind of surprising. I feel like I've been a lot more like open on the internet versus like real life. But I'm trying to be more like more mindful in my real life too. I'm a girl and have ADHD and people think that we don't get it. That's what I mean, like, because it used to be just the hyperactive type. And so it's like they never really thought that girls had it, but we have the inattentive usually, not all the time. So like unless a girl had like the hyperactive type, that was just missed. And so it's kind of sad. I was missed. My sister though, she has the hyperactive type, but I'm pretty sure it's turned into the inattentive type now. And she but she has autism and stuff too, and so she definitely got the like attention because her symptoms were loud, so I got missed, unfortunately. Like most people anyway. But now we're doing better, so we're learning. Okay, line art. Make that darker. Even my own family and stuff has been like learning more about ADHD too, because it presents a lot differently. Let's see, do a bit darker. People often confuse autism and ADHD, but they're different. 100%, absolutely. I definitely, I mean, I learned about it because in my family we had my sister, so, but people definitely assume that they're the same, which they definitely are not. I feel like though, like a lot of mental health conditions in general, they like the symptoms overlap with each other. So I know autism and ADHD have some overlapping symptoms, but they are not the same, and there's a lot of differences. Okay, like that. Okay. Maybe like this. I've been like, I try not to overthink too much on what I'm doing, to make sure that I'm not like obsessing too much about my drawing. So I'm trying to just keep moving. Is ADHD a spectrum like autism? Yes, it is. Similar symptoms, but I only have ADHD and get asked all the time if I'm autistic. I feel like, yeah, so answering your question, is ADHD a spectrum like autism? Yes, it is. So some people can have it more like mildly than others. And then there's 3 different types. So there's inattentive, which is the type I have, which is mostly internal. You can have the hyperactive type where there's a lot of like stimming, not being able to stop moving, like things like that. Like that's usually what people think of when they think of ADHD. Like a lot of boys get diagnosed with that type. And then there's the combined type, so meaning you have both inattentive and hyperactive traits. And then you have to meet like a certain criteria in order for it to be like an actual diagnosis. So like it has to be interfering with your life to a certain extent. Similar symptoms, but I have ADHD and I get asked about autism. Yeah, and so that too, like, it's interesting because I know that autism and ADHD can go hand in hand a lot. Like, apparently, a lot of people who have autism also have ADHD, which is true in the case of my sister because she has both. So I feel like on the internet, people are like talking about it more, and like they're just like, if you have ADHD, they assume you also have autism, which isn't always the case. But autism, we're learning a lot more about it too because it's also a big spectrum like ADHD, and so a lot of people have gotten missed in their diagnosis. And so a lot more people are getting diagnosed with that too, especially after getting diagnosed with ADHD. Did not know that. Yeah, it's quite fascinating. It's interesting. Like social media definitely helped me. Like I've assumed I've had ADHD for a really long time, and ADHD has it's also can be like genetic. So like my dad has it. My dad's not in my life, by the way, but I do know that he has ADHD and he's been diagnosed with it. And I'm like with my mom, like we're pretty sure that she has it, but she's undiagnosed. And so when you have 2 parents that have ADHD, it's almost a guarantee that your kid's gonna have it. And so I'm like my dad, he has the hyperactive type just like my sister. And so that makes a lot of sense. For me, I have fidgety and hyperactivity kind. Yeah, and it like definitely presents differently. I have like some traits where like I tend to stim with my feet a lot. Especially when I'm like working. Like even now, like I'm working and I'm like tapping my feet. So it just helps me focus a little bit. If I'm exercising and stuff more, it's not as prevalent, but like sometimes I just randomly am stimming. But mostly I live in my head. And so that causes a lot of problems for me for focus, especially. And I deal with a lot of task initiation and like executive functioning issues. So like I'll start doing something and I get distracted and I can't finish. Or like I'll try to like I'll be thinking about doing something all day and like I know I should be doing it, but I just cannot. I can't do it even though I really really want to. And that causes a lot of problems. Or like if I start doing something I get distracted immediately. I have to leave things in the same spot, otherwise I forget where I put it. Like, it's so funny because like more recently I lost my partner and my passports. And then when I was a kid and when I got my first phone, I used to lose it for like weeks on end and then find it somewhere random. Like, it's like, holy. For me, nobody in my family has it. I'm a genetic fluke. I have it for no apparent reason. I'm a foot tapper. Yeah, well, and that's the thing too. Like, you can also get it. Like, I mean, your family would have to carry the gene for it, right? So, I don't know what it's called. I think it's like a dominant gene versus recessive gene. So like your parents probably carried the gene for it, and that's why you have it. Or something like that. I'm not sure the whole scientific stuff. And I have random outbursts or random hyper moments. That totally makes sense. Yeah. That sounds exactly like it. Yeah, I'm definitely a foot tapper. I deal with actually I forgot, but what do you call it? I get really mad really quickly. What do you call that? Rejection sensitivity, dysphoria? I definitely get moments where like especially with work and stuff and like I'm working on it, but I get really mad and overwhelmed very easily. So, definitely stuff to work on, but yeah, I totally get you. It's not really a fun time cuz I'm like come on, like it's not like for me in my mind, I'm like oh, like it's not that big a deal. Like why are you getting so mad? But like I'm just overwhelmed and overstimulated. So I'm like please like and work doesn't get it, so, you know. They don't understand why it's such a big deal for me. I'm trying to be better. It's hard. Oh yeah, spontaneity too. Like very spontaneous. I mean, my partner and I, when I first started this YouTube channel, we moved across the country, up into the north, into Yellowknife at the time, and that was I had to convince my partner Daniel to go because he just didn't he did not want to at first, and then he was like okay, like it's probably a good opportunity, but I'm like meanwhile I'm just like ready to pack up. I'm like go anywhere. I love traveling too. Like if I had an opportunity to like just up and go traveling like next week or something, I'd be like, "Ooh, yes, let's go." I'm just kind of like that though in general. Uh, let's see. I wonder if I like put this to if I maybe like that. Okay, that's probably okay. keep stopping and chat, and I'm like, It's hard to like think of thoughts and like drawing at the same time. Sometimes. Okay. So, this is a cool outfit. What the heck? A habit I have is I carry sticky notes or notebook with me and I constantly write things down. That's kind of a really good habit. I tend to not write anything down because I'm like, I'm never gonna like, I'm gonna either lose the the things I wrote down, or I'm not gonna remember to look at it. If that makes sense. Yeah, I definitely will. Actually, speaking of that, I should write down your name. I know I just said that I I shouldn't write things down, but I should write down your name. Otherwise, when the chat ends, whenever I end the live stream, I won't be able to search for you. I'll write it down the back of this. There we go. Hopefully I don't lose this. Okay. Hopefully I don't lose that. Cause yeah, otherwise I tend to like lose papers and stuff, so I don't write anything down. But then the problem is I forget what I'm supposed to like what I'm supposed to do, or if I have anything to do. And then I'm like, oh, well, that's exactly why I have that habit. But how do you not lose your notebook? I would like lose it or forget to like look at it. Well, here's the thing. I guess like for everybody has different things that work for them, right? So that makes sense. I would just lose it. I like or forget to look. It's like the same thing with like my friends and stuff. Like my friend here who's on the live stream. Sometimes I forget to message people and check in. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Chrysalis Tegan, aka Caitlin. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely like look you up after. Cause yeah, once the like live stream ends, I can't view the chat anymore, and I'm like, Cause there was one time I wanted to relook at something from a different live stream, and I'm like, well, I can't do that, I guess. Cause I always thought YouTube, I don't know if this changed, but I always thought YouTube like, had the chat replay, like if you watched the video, but I guess not. You itchy? Oh, my dog. I'm gonna use some like really bright like highlights in here after. Okay. If we use similar colors and stuff, then it helps with cohesiveness. Chrysalis is Latin for crystal or clear crystal, and Tegan is English for poet. Ooh, that's so cool. It's a really pretty like username, 100%. Can you not lick your butt? Oh my goodness. She's starting to get to that phase. Uh-oh. Can you lay down again? Little Bijou. Her name is Bijou, by the way. Yes, you're a good girl. No, you cannot have that. Sorry, little babe. You cannot. I know. Do you want to say hi to the stream? No, just one butt rubs. I need to give her a bath yet. She is stinky. It's been like raining on and off at our house. And so, it's been wet out there, which has not been a fun time. Okay. Hi, Gigi. I named her Bijou after the Hamtaro kids show. There's a little hamster called Bijou, and she's French, and Bijou is French for jewel, like a jewel. I have a notebook with me all of the time. Man, I don't know how you can do it. I'm glad that works for you. I feel like I would have a really hard time. I do keep, like I use the Finch app. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. So I do that, but... and I keep, like, thoughts and stuff in there. Because I tend to not pick up a journal for, like, journaling or anything like that. Yeah, her name is French. Completely random, but... I just thought it was cute because when we got her, she has, like, a partial pink nose as well. And, like, the hamster Bijou has a pink nose. I was like, oh, I really want to name her that. My whole family was against it, and then they just, like, caved in. They're like, yeah, okay, whatever. I have a dog, and today he has been so needy. Oh, what kind of dog do you have? What's their name? Bijou's been very needy, but I mean, she is a border collie and she's a puppy, so it's the best of all the worlds. I had a German Shepherd before her, and we have another dog, and yeah, so we're pretty good with the like the working breeds and stuff, but there definitely can be a lot. Okay, let's see. These beads probably could have some pink in them too, if we're doing the lighting from that side. Itchies. Okay. Because, yeah, I want to do some, like, real, like, big color shifts here, like with this color. Like that. Holy smokes. Itchies. His hat is called a gat. Oh, I didn't know that. That's so cool. Okay. Doing some nice big color. His name's Cody, and he's a shepherd mix and likes to be with me when I record videos. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. What a cutie. My dogs like to be around when I do stuff like that too, recording videos and stuff. Although, last live stream, she was very antsy at the end. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to kennel you next time if you... But, so at the beginning of the stream, I'm like, if she needs it, I'll bring her to the kennel for a little bit. Ooh, that's a lot of pink. I do like it though. And we can put some pink on these beads. I think a lot of people did like pink backgrounds when they drew Jinu. Let's see. Let's actually flip around. I like this pose of Jinu too, like the screen cap. It's very like sassy. I know I did the pink just on one side, but technically, like, because if it's backlit, you can have some on like this side too. Just like a little bit of backlighting there. Something kind of like that. Stop looking your butt. Oh my goodness. I think that maybe for these patterns, maybe I could do that over top of the sketch like this. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Stop licking your butt. Don't know if that's like too subtle now though. I could paint under it again though. So like if I do this and then I paint under it, maybe it'll look better. Oh my goodness, you are like getting antsy. Antsy pants. Sometimes he put his head on my keyboard and looks up to me cutely. Whenever I open my laptop, he immediately sits by me and stays with me. Oh, what a cutie patootie. That's so adorable. Oh my god. Mine definitely don't do that. She'll like sleep with me. I have another dog too. She likes to just chill in the other room, but this one, like, she will sleep in the same room, but you can tell now she's starting to get like more antsy because she's like, I'm done sleeping. I have all the energy. We should go do something. And I'm like, can you like wait a little bit? Ooh, there we go. Okay. That's better. A little bit more out there. Kind of like sketchier, but my old German Shepherd, she used to be a pretty big couch potato. I was actually very surprised. Because now, like, these dogs are... My other dog's a kind of a couch potato, but this one's like, no. She's like, let's go do all the things. But to be fair, it makes sense. She's from like a working line. They're sheepdogs for a reason. They like to go herding sheeps. Right? That's a good down. Good girl. She likes doing agility. I know. Oh my goodness. Soon, babies. Soon. We're almost done. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, I know. Okay, we got his patterns. Ooh, I want to do some like glowy eyes. Where is... Here we go. Do add glow. And then we can do like a little bit of a... He sits next to me and gives me this look. Remember to tell people I'm very cute. He is right. He is very cute. What a cutie. Oh my god. Add this glowy bits, and then we can kind of turn this down though. Just a tad. Ew. Why you lick me? That's gross. Maybe I can like move this down just a bit. Yeah. Like that. Ugh. Oh my god, Cody is such a snuggle monster and attention hog when it comes to me recording. Oh, he makes the videos better. All the animals do. That's why I like my camera, because it faces the dog bed, so. Oh, playtime? See, star of the show, right? Okay, let's see. Ooh, maybe we can add some like cool, like really bright. What you got there? What is that? What is that? What is that? Some like bright. Bright lights. Ooh. Okay. And then maybe... Oh. This person added a lot of like dynamics into theirs. Oh, does he have an earring? Oh, he has an earring. I gotta add that. That's like a little cross. Let's add that. So it's on this side. Actually, where's my sketch? Here it is. He's got like an earring here with like... like that. Ooh. Fancy, fancy. Bijou's like, stop live streaming. I have to pee or I need to go for a walk. Yeah, she needs to go run in the yard. That's exactly what she wants. Also, border collies, they just lick you. Like sometimes she'll be like just licking my partner's like feet, and I'm like, how can you stand that? Bless you. I could never stand that. Like I would die. I can handle it for like a minute and then... Yes, I see you. I see you. I see you. You good? What you got? Do you want to show the class? What is it? What is it? It's a little tube. We'll give it. Gimme. Gimme. Okay. So yeah, this guy was a lot more dynamic. I don't know. I like how they added more yellow, like coming from the eyes. I could add more to like the background maybe. See, like this one turned out more, like this screen cap's more red. decisions. Have you seen Steven? His videos. He has a couple Kpop Demon Hunters cosplay videos. Ooh. Teleporting tiger. I have not seen his videos. Oh, can I have that, Bijou? That sounds so cool. Maybe this I'll do. Because, like, I could add... Oh! What happened to your ball? Uh-oh. What did you do? I know. I know. Can add some, like, flames or something? Just a little bit of, like, suggestion of, like... something dynamic anyway. Oh, your ball! He's the emotional damage guy. Oh! I did not. Oop, remove that for a minute. Yeah, I'll have to check that out too. Okay. Something like this. I kind of really like how this is turning out. I'm surprised. Okay. Now, how do I want to cut this? Oh, Gigi. You're not putting that on my lap properly. Oh my goodness. Maybe something like this. Let's see. I feel like there's too much on this side then. I don't want to cut off too much of the hat though. Maybe something like that. Bijou, you didn't even give me the toy. I need that. I need that. And he plays the romance side. Oh. Huh. The more you know. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, Bijou. I knew you want to play. It's almost time. It's almost time. I just have to finish this quick. I'm not sure if I want to add any, like... Oh, Bijou. Because, like, I can add some, like... What do you call it? Some, like, more... what do you call it? Like a multiply layer. With, like, a darker... But I'll add, like, this... Because if you add a little bit, and then you can, like, blur it out. Just to add a bit of, like more moodiness. And then basically you just cut down the opacity. But it gives, like... Oh my gosh, we're almost done, I promise. Bijou's like, I know what time it is. I know what time it is. Yeah, so like it adds just a little bit of moodiness. Maybe like that. Oh my goodness, we're almost done, I promise. I promise. You have perfect timing because I literally am almost done. just a tad of nudiness there. Yes. I wonder if I should add then like just a tad of like a glow, like with this color, just to the back. Just like the slightest bit. Oh my goodness, Bijou! I know. When I saw the part of your idol, I thought Jinu was Jay, wears swag clothes, and he's basically a monk. Became a demon. Ooh. Maybe they're like kind of based like, I guess it's Korean subculture versus like the other one, but yeah, it's really cool, like honestly how it all worked out. That's super neat. Oh my gosh, Bijou, I know. I'm almost done. Almost. GG. We're almost there. I promise. I kind of almost want to keep that at like 100%. I don't know if I should though. Maybe like that. Okay. Ooh. Alright, okay, cool. I'm gonna sign it. Bijou, guess what? I'm almost done. I just have to sign it. Ta-da! And let's save. File save. Oh my goodness, yes! I'll just save it here. Oh my gosh, yay! Well, that kind of wraps it up perfectly, guys. I'm like so happy to have worked on this with y'all, and I want to thank y'all so much for joining me. I really appreciate the conversations. This was so much fun. I just really love having like a small stream with like a few people like you, and it's like to be able to chat and hang out and work. This was just a super fun, chill stream. I just wanted to do something a little bit different that I'm not like totally used to, so. But yeah, thanks for the chatting. And yeah, I will see you guys in another video or another live stream in the future. Thanks so much for watching.